most expensive watermelon. Hey viewers, today the team of TechTube HD is going to present you with the most expensive melon known as the black watermelon, which is grown in Japan. This privilege is held by Japan only to grow the best black and most expensive watermelon in the world. It somehow also has the cultural edge in Japan and the hard work which the farmers put into growing these watermelons. This watermelon is categorized among some rare and premium watermelons in Japan. These are perfectly cleaned by machines. This is why they have the ability to mesmerize the customers at their very first look. Let us tell you what takes them out of the queue. Their rind is what has the black characteristic color, and then each of them is placed in a carton box and sent for auction. Okay, pause the video and have a rough guess in the comment section regarding its price until we reveal the actual retail price. Okay, let's reveal the price. One of these watermelons costs 500,000 Japanese yen, which goes for about $3,865 today. This was the price. Why Japanese black watermelons are so expensive? Some watermelons among these are huge, have great weight, and are blackish than others. These will be taken to be auctioned at various sites. These now go through various weighing machines, carefully picked by lifting machines and placed into boxes. While at the auction site, to increase the aesthetic of these watermelons, they're tied with ropes which for sure increase their beauty. Once, during an auction, a sale of $10,000 was recorded for one single watermelon. Can you look at the craze, and how come people have the audacity to buy such an expensive watermelon to just consume it? Wait, why are these sent to the auction? Give it a thought. Yes, exactly. Because no one in the market could afford such an expensive melon, for sure he'll get an ordinary one and spend the rest of the amount on some other kinds of stuff. But still, you can see customers in the auction waiting in lines to get the most expensive melon. And a crisp fact, none of these melons perished, but these are quickly bought by the customers through bidding. Each one of them raises the price to get the expensive melon and have a taste of this expensive but sweet watermelon. Let us know the price in your currency from which you bought a watermelon for the last time in the comment section. And what if you get an offer to purchase the Japanese black watermelon? Would you purchase this super sweet black watermelon? Or go with an ordinary cheap one? Black watermelon cultivation. Let's show you how these watermelons are grown on the farms. This may become the reason for such a breathtaking price. You can also watch the ordinary watermelon farming on this channel. Click on the I button to see that. Initially, the seeds of these watermelons will be planted on the land, and then these seeds are sprinkled with water. The seeds are grown in a bulk amount. Similarly, upon the growth of seedlings, the seedlings are grown in separated pots integrated. Here comes the most important step, which is the hybridization of a sprout of another melon. These seedlings will be under extensive protected care for about a month and a half before sending them into greenhouses. The plants now begin to grow. The greenhouses are already prepared to grow these watermelons. After growing into bigger plants, the seedlings are now dipped into water with their moist roots while being carried in the trays upon the wheelbarrows. The planting season of these seedlings begins in March to get these watermelons from it. While the seedlings are planted in the greenhouses, the workers add the nutrients during the plantation. It can also be a reason, yes. The nutrients, because unlike these chemicals that are used for ordinary watermelons and melons, these can be much more expensive especially when they're imported from other countries. This then for sure can be the hard work of days and nights of a scientist to formulate such a formula that can result in the best leading. And the recipient in this case is the watermelon that absorbs a super sweet taste. While on the other side of the coin, may the statement that no such special nutrients are used to produce these super sweet melons could also be true. If only the techniques and planting techniques became so effective to produce such super sweet fruits became concerned. These are covered by plastic sheets. You can see extensive care at each stage because the fruit has great worth in dollars. The cleaning stage begins after a duration, which is called pruning, where the dead plants and bushes are taken out from the greenhouses. Welcome! Here comes the fruit, which is not ready to be harvested yet, but is placed on a specialized plastic to get it abstained from the land. Meanwhile, other melons other than black ones are removed to streamline the nutrients supplied to the black ones. At the very first look, the green rind will be visible as usual. Fortunately, in May, the fruits become ready to be harvested. The green rind transforms into black, which is the indication that the fruit is ready. The farmers can have only a few dozens of expensive watermelons each season. So sad they put so much effort into them. Every effort is put very cautiously to avoid damage. Similarly, once these watermelons are harvested, then comes the process of cleaning them and making them mesmerize the customers, which triggers them to spend a great amount of money to have this super sweet fruit. This now becomes black, and no other melon in the whole world has black color. It's like the watermelons have patented the color black only for themselves. This watermelon is now ready to be put in the box so that this can be sent nationwide to customers.